What up, geeks and dudes and dudettes? My name is Geek and welcome back to another video. Alright guys, so you've seen the title of this video and you have seen the thumbnail. Yes, we're going to be discussing a very sensitive topic that has been haunting the anime community for the longest time. The battle between dubbed anime and subbed anime. Now, I want to talk about this because recently I've reacted to two anime series and I've switched from the subbed to the dubbed version, and I've got a lot of backlash from doing so. Now, this actually took me by surprise as I thought the dubs were good for the reactions that I've been doing, but a lot of you guys think otherwise. I personally love anime in subbed or dubbed. It doesn't matter to me if it's good. It's good, and I like to give appreciation to the dubbed as well because English voice actors do put a lot of work into these animes, and I like to give them some sort of recognition and appreciation towards that in my reactions, of course, and right here on the channel. For a lot of the viewers that don't actually watch anime in dubbed in the first place, so it gives them something fresh and new to look at. But it seems that a lot of you think otherwise and much prefer to watch it in subbed because you're just too used to the sub. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't hate on people that have their own opinions on what they like. I mean, that is your own preference and I respect that completely. But you know, bashing down the dubbed is not fair either, and I've got a lot of comments recently in saying so. So today I'm going to be reading some of your comments in respect to your opinions on the matter. So let's get into it. People that are complaining about the dub are expressing an opinion, their personal taste. This isn't a right or wrong situation. If DB decides to continue with dub and you don't like it, don't watch it. If he decides to switch back, that's fine too. I'll still watch, but the subtitles being in the middle of the screen was distracting. Either way, people need to chill. Why the F is everyone shitting on the dub? Everyone sounds natural. There's no loss of tone for people who don't understand the language, and it just makes more sense to hear it in English when dealing with a European setting. This isn't the 90s anymore. There are increasingly more dubs that are actually good. Plus, like DV said, it's just easier to react to. So to those of you who are hating on this perfectly fine dub, kindly shut the up and or the off. Okay. A little bit much there, dude, but I get what you're trying to express across. Dubs are bad. They will always be bad in comparison. Shame on you people for leading him astray. Nobody led me astray, dude. I chose to do it myself. Come on, dude, why dubbed? Dub sucks in all possible aspects. Please reconsider watching the subbed version. Dubbed? No! Please, God, no! Well, now it's dubbed, it's 80% less reaction worthy. 80% less? Holy shit, dude, that's a big drop. Why? Why did you have to switch to dubbed? I was so happy you were finally reacting to a sub series, and you had to make things awful. Seriously, people actually told you that this was a good dub? It sounds nothing like the character. Okay, I get it. It doesn't sound anything like the character that you used to, but you have to give some credit to the English voice actors as well. They do put effort into these things, you know. People get so precious about their subs, but I think they don't realize how much of a tone and inflection it is totally lost on people who don't speak any of the language, as it's easy to lose track. No matter how much you prefer it, it lets people make their own choices. Interesting point there, I have to admit. I say you are the one reacting and it's entirely your call. I personally like the sub voice actors, but that's probably because I watched it in sub first. So do whatever you want and don't worry about people whining. Now, this is a comment I actually very I respect and I appreciate because it's not biased whatsoever, and he's giving his opinion across that he does personally like the subtitle version, but he's not hating on the dubbed at all, and he's still getting my reaction to the series. So, you know, props to you, dude. Seriously, thanks for that. Bro, I say watch it in dub. The voice acting is freaking amazing and most of the voices fit perfectly. Ultimately, it is up to you. Decide which one you like more. Don't let the comments choose because no matter what they will hate if it's dub. Personally, I like the dub more, but you have to decide which you like better. Honestly, I would do the dub just to spite them. But it's your choice. Now, I'm not going to spite anyone. Like I said, I'm not biased whatsoever. But, you know, I will choose what I think is better for not just me, but for the channel and for the audience as well. That's why I'm making this video, and you'll see why. When I was looking at the dub cast, I was shocked that the voice of Vegeta was All Might. Chris brings an awesome performance to the role, and I have a lot of respect for Christopher Sabat. I think he's an amazing voice actor. He's got one of the coolest voices I've ever heard, and he's my boy Jeets. Come on, dudes. Seriously, how could you not choose Chris Sabat as a voice actor? When it comes to the sub versus dub, I just like to stick to whatever. I first started watching the show with sub, but that dub actually wasn't too bad. I'm curious to see what the other characters sound like. So now this guy kind of sounds like me. He kind of goes with what he wants. He doesn't really matter if it's subbed or dub. You know, he'll watch it in sub, like he said he watched it in sub first and then he's seen the dub and he's like, Jesus, the dub is not actually that bad, I might actually watch it in dub. And that's how I feel about it. No bias, no particular favorite on which is better or whatever, I just choose whatever, you know? At first, I'm a bit skeptical to watch the dub version, but it's actually really good. I usually hate dubs, so this is definitely a pleasant surprise. Of course, I still prefer the sub many times, especially because Katsuki, Japanese voice actor, is my favorite VA. But I don't mind if you want to react to the dub version. See, that's an understanding comment, you know? Watch Japanese subbed. It's over 9,000 better than the dubs. This series is too amazing to watch in dub. Well, it probably is, so I'll take that under consideration. What the fuck, bro? The dub is so shit! Great reaction, but you should switch back to sub. The dub parts ruin a lot of the epic moments in this anime, and it puts people off. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the series, and I'll be back when you return to sub. Oh man, you left because I switched to dubbed? Well, that's not cool. I stopped my porn to watch this. This is my porn. No homo. You're not homo at all. This is why dubs are bad. They changed important phrases in key moments, like when Deku is trying to help Bakugo. Deku was supposed to say, "It seemed like you needed help," or something like that. A phrase that Bakugo could interpret as being looked down. But instead we got, "I can't let you die." That sounds so confident and secure. At this point, Deku isn't supposed to be the confident type of character. Well, I would have to kinda disagree on that, although you make a good point, of course, that Deku is not really a confident character at the start of the show. But I don't think saying "I can't let you die" makes him sound confident. I just think this is acting out of his comfort zone, of course, to save, you know, Bakugo in the first place. I mean, he didn't even think when he was doing it, and he's not even thinking right at that current moment, so whatever he says doesn't really matter and shouldn't really be relevant to his character at that stage. But anyway, good comment, and I will take it under consideration. Subs are almost always better than the dub for several reasons, including typically the quality of voice acting, as well as it loses its cultural aspect. However, subs require much greater concentration, and so they reduce the quality of his reactions. So it is not a simple answer. Whatever he chooses, there will be a trade-off. A very good comment, not biased whatsoever, and straight to the point on what he prefers himself and what he thinks would be the better quality for a reaction. So I appreciate that comment a lot. Nice one, dude. Death Note, Code Geass, Full Metal, and Dragon Ball Z. There are plenty of shows with good dubs. It's unbelievably rude to say that a dub for all shows is bad. It is rude, and it's also, you know, it's kind of selfish in a way saying that all dubs are bad, but you can't say that either, because a lot of work is put behind a lot of these great animes, like the ones that she has mentioned there: Death Note, Code Geass, Full Metal, and Dragon Ball Z, all of which I've actually watched in the dubbed version, believe it or not, and I think they're all great, you know? Also, it's untrue. The dub for My Hero Academia is good, so is Yojo, Senki, and Overlord. There are some voices that I prefer in sub, but I also understand the words that they say, and it's not just white noise that sounds cool to me. And again, this is DB's experience, not yours, his reaction. That's what you're here for. If you come here just to watch the anime, then you're rude, and that kind of thing is why reactors get copyright claim. Now, this is a very important comment as well, as I stated before, that this channel isn't a channel to provide content for your entertainment. It's not a channel to provide, you know, other people's work just so it's an easy way to click and watch an anime. That's not what I do here. What I want to do here is give you my comments, thoughts, and opinions on whatever it is I react to, and that is the main focus on this channel. That is why the reaction screen is small, and my commentary and my voice is overshadowing the video that I'm reacting to, because what it is providing commentary, my opinions, my expressions, and my passion and love to whatever it is I'm checking out here on the channel. So please, if you only come here to watch anime, or, you know, a quick easy way fix of getting your anime or whatever, then, you know, this isn't the channel for you. So that's why this comment I do appreciate, because when you guys come here to see my reactions and my thoughts to something, then you're coming here for the right reasons. So great comment, Angelica. Like, very, very good comment indeed. Not trying to be offensive, but whenever I watch subs, the voices all seem to be the same and overly dramatic. The voices remind me too much of other anime, and I can't distinguish one character from another character based on a voice. Now that is an interesting comment as well, because a lot of the Japanese voice actors, a lot of them do sound the same or similar, and it's very hard to, you know, get in depth and relate to those characters and, you know, get attached to characters when the voices don't seem too different from other animes that you have seen or whatever. And then it kind of loses that sense of, you know, appreciating the character itself. But then again, there is some amazing Japanese actors, voice actors out there that give incredible performances that you never forget, and you'll always love to see those and hear those voices again and again and again. And it was what makes a credible impact to the anime that you're watching. So it's kind of even a way, dubbed or subbed. It, you know, to me it doesn't really matter. Personally, I firstly watch things subbed, and then I like to check out the dub to give some credibility and give a chance to the voice actors of the English as well. So it doesn't really matter a whole lot to me. But thank you all for your awesome comments. Alright dude, so let's get to the main point of this video and the purpose of this video. So this is going to be a decider for the anime community, and it's going to see which is better and see who is going to prevail on top, dubbed or subbed. Now, I am going to let you guys decide right now, and the best way for this to happen is with the like button and the dislike button. So I'm going to let you guys choose yourselves. So give this video a like if you are a subtitle viewer and you prefer to watch things in subbed, or you give this video a dislike if you prefer to watch it in dubbed. Now, it's up to you guys. This video is open to the entire anime community. Whatever you're open to, whatever you like, whichever you prefer, then you know what to do. Like for subbed, dislike for dubbed. It's going to be very interesting to see how this turns out, although I have a feeling that subtitle is going to win because it's overwhelmed by a community that prefers subtitle and much prefer Japanese voice actors. But it's going to be interesting to see how many of you guys will vote for dubbed, as I appreciate both, so it doesn't really matter to me. Or if you're like me and you appreciate both, then you don't need to do either. And of course, leave down in the comment section your opinions and your, you know, whatever you think about subbed or dubbed anime. I'd love to hear it. It's open to the entire anime community. Maybe we can get a discussion going, and maybe we can come to some sort of agreement right here on the channel also. But anyway dudes, that ends this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I decided to make it because of the backlash I got for reacting to dubbed anime. So I said, you know what, let's just do a video for you guys to decide which is better. So I'm going to be interested to check this video out in a few weeks time and seeing what the like and dislike ratio is going to be. I know it's going to be an interesting one to see, of course. I might do an updated video on this particular video and see exactly how it turned out or whatever. But anyway dudes, like I said, that ends this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy, let me know in the comment section. Of course, we can't do the like, and you can't give me a like or a thumbs up anyway, but just let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed. And if you want to be a part of this community, like I said, I do react to anime both subbed and dubbed. I also do breakdown videos on Dragon Ball Super. I do gaming as well, live streams and vlogs. So if you want to be a part of this community, then it's very simple what you need to do, and that's sting that subscribe button, and that'd be super awesome also. And as always dudes, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy, and I'll see you dudes in my next video. See you later dudes.